beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your singles love reading for mid-December 2024 right through to mid-January 2025. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings and I will never reach out to you personally to offer one. Also, I will never ask you for money, e-gifts or donations. So if anyone masquerading as me asks for anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Scorpio, this is your singles love reading. I'm going to get your overarching energy first and then follow it with a Celtic cross just to see who is coming in towards you. So let us begin. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding their current circumstances in their love life? Please guide them for who is to come towards them. Regarding love, can you please show them the way? What are they meant to be aware of at this time? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to be aware of? Well, your first card there is the Fool card. So this really is about tapping into your youthful spirit. It's about connecting to more joy, more playfulness. Also being curious about who is out there. A lot of you are starting new chapters. There's like a new lease of life. And some of you are so ready to close out 2024 because it may have been a little bit challenging. But I also feel that you are embracing 2025 as a fresh new start overall. And that Fool card energy can indicate that some of you are like, I want adventure and I want it now. And you're doing this for you. But you're also going to be in a position to perhaps find love as well. So we will tap into that in a moment. Your overarching energy, that Fool card indicates there is so much potential. This is your protagonist energy, and this indicates that you have fresh new ideas of events that you want to go to. It can indicate that there is almost like a rebirth of energy within you, and anything is possible. I mean, a lot of you have withdrawn from the dating scene. You have the hermit energy there. You've been learning more about yourself, really reflecting on who you are and trying to fulfill your needs as a priority, not in an egotistical way, but in a way where you learn more about yourself and who you want and what you want and, you know, what you're about, the path that you're on. A lot of you have been focusing more on your inner compass and your journey, your spiritual journey, as well as your physical journey. And with that Fool card energy, I feel a lot of you have been doing some inner child healing as well over the last couple of years. Now, this card also indicates that you're going to look before you leap this time. So I feel a lot of you may have had your confidence knocked by someone in the past, because we do have that Strength card in the resistance position. It's like you got it in the reverse there. So it could indicate that, you know, you got burned in the past by somebody who really let you down or disappointed you. And I'm sending you a huge hug out there and so much love. I know it can be very painful to overcome heartbreak, and it can take many years. Scorpio, you are someone who's very deep. You get very attached to a person when you are in love, okay? And you fall deep. When you're in for life. And I feel there is this energy here of you not really wanting to attach an outcome to love. I feel a lot of you are like reigniting your lust for life right now, exploring new things, being independent, doing your own thing. And I'm actually getting a song with this card. It actually does resonate, this song. It's by a band called Supergrass, very famous. I'm being given We Are Young, We Run Green, I think it is. That's weird. I'm being given this energy of like, see the sights and feel all right. That's what I'm hearing right now. I'm clairaudient, so I'm hearing the song. It's coming to me, and Yeah, I mean, you may actually hear the song right before you meet a new person, but also I'm getting this energy of you like tapping into your wild side again, or, really connecting to that playfulness, that youthful side of yourself. You don't actually look your age, and maybe that has also been a problem, that you've met people who are emotionally unavailable or who have been immature in comparison to your energy, and it's been slightly misaligned, even though there's a lot of passion and deep connection there. So I feel here that you are like closing that chapter to the past. Anything that's been haunting you, I feel that you have been processing it, getting over it, and you're so ready to get out there. But there is an energy of looking before you leap. I feel like you're retaining the mystery of who you are. I feel like you're reserved in your energy, not to the point where you're closed-hearted. I feel there is an energy here of you being more discerning about the company that you keep, but also when you meet a person, I feel like you're going to allow this person to show you with actions. You're allowing this person to come towards you, okay? Because I feel like you are someone who's intense, bold, daring, and actually you bring the magic, that spark and intensity in a relationship that people are really drawn to. But you may not have met people who are strong enough to walk by your side, because we do have that strength card in the resistance position. So you may have met people who were completely in awe of your strength. And they are people who perhaps were in some way broken by previous experiences themselves, and you offered them the strength that they needed. It's almost like you were, and this comes up a lot, my beautiful Scorpio, it's like you were the lighthouse in their storm, okay? And I feel that you've done a lot of healing for people, but it may have left you bereft or feeling that they turn your world upside down and they do not invest in the same way as you do when it comes to love. So this card in the resistance position, it will go into the upright. So a lot of you are learning to be more confident within yourself. I feel a lot of you are taking stock of who you are, and you're going through an intense period of rebirth, and you are kind of like challenging things within yourself right now, because this is a very insular energy. It's like you're looking at your inner world, especially since you've got the Hermit there. A lot of you could have actually been in Hermit mode, spent a little bit more time in the home space, mainly reflecting on who you are, your tasks, your responsibilities. But I feel, love, of course, it is not for the faint-hearted, and you are someone who may have had experiences in the past that taught you that love leaves, or that love hurts, and you may have thought, actually, I'm going to withdraw from that at this time because you have other things on your plate right now, responsibilities, tasks. Some of you may actually have children, for example, and you're just busy doing life. So love has not been a priority. A lot of you, your priority has been your sense of purpose with that Judgment card energy right there. And you have a higher calling, and your higher calling right now is to learn more about self, become comfortable with your own solitary energy, and to love your independent self. I mean, the Hermit energy can indicate there's a period of self-analysis where you are thinking and reflecting on your inner wisdom, what you learned from previous experiences, and preparing space for love to come on in a healthy manner. I feel like you are erecting a healthy foundation for love to come in for you as well. Now, of course, as you can see, there's a dream catcher there on that hand. So I feel the hand of fate is actually going to deliver a wish when it comes to love for you. But also I feel this is the energy of letting go of something, because this is a card that indicates two paths. In order to open up to something new, we must let go of something old. So I feel here that there is an awakening upon you. I feel like you've been in a period of protection in order to go through this period of self-analysis, not, as I said, in an egotistical way or in a way where you're just wallowing in self. I feel like you have been challenging yourself to be curious, to explore the world a little bit more, explore all the possibilities on your path, and focus on your sense of purpose. And I feel there is this energy of asking the universe if there is love out there for you. Now, there's something about Saturn energy for you. Now, Saturn is actually going to make itself very known over the next couple of months. And I feel this is going to coincide with you meeting a person that's coming through very strongly. And actually I'm seeing two champagne glasses clinking, okay? So this could be the cusp, like midnight, if you're going to some sort of like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day celebration. I'm only giving that explanation because, you know, in December, champagne tends to be all about on New Year's, but it could be that you're invited to an event in the next coming weeks or months that people will celebrate with some sort of fizzy beverage. It looks like champagne, so I'm going to call it as champagne, but I mean, this could be a very romantic encounter as well. I can only give you the image that I can see, so please apply it to your situation. It could be that you're invited to a wedding or a birthday or housewarming or a party, some sort of event where there will be a celebration, and this could be the place where you will meet this person. I feel there's an energy of coming together or gathering. I mean, even that song, it said, see the sights. I feel that's like with the friends, an energy. You know, it doesn't matter your age. So if you feel that song is like connected to we are young, we run free, or whatever it was in the lyrics. I can't really remember now because it's not playing anymore. You know, this is not about age. Whatever age you are, you're vibing at a frequency to attract love. So this is about tapping into your playful side, doing things that bring you joy, and putting yourself on a path to find someone new. So it could be that maybe it's literal. It could be that, you know, you're with friends seeing sights, maybe traveling when you meet this new person. But for the rest of you, I'm seeing this energy of a gathering where people celebrate. Okay, so let's tap into the Celtic cross and see who is coming towards you. But right now I can see that you've been in a period of review in your life and trying to be more bold and daring, heal your wonderful self, peacock yourself, allow yourself to be seen, love yourself as you are, because you cannot be anyone else. You are you, and that is your superpower. There's something in that song I'm being given. Are you like me? So maybe you think that there's this energy coming from that song, okay, that's like, are you like me? I can't be sure. So it's like embracing your weirdness, embracing your wild side, and that you are attracting someone who is like you. So you may feel that there's no one kind of like you out there who connects to the things that you like doing, or you may feel that, you know, you're weird and wonderful and unique, and you may feel that it's really hard to meet someone who would embrace that part of you. But actually, you're going to meet that person. They're going to enjoy your wild side, enjoy your unusual side, do more things that are flamboyant and excite you, is what I'm being given. I feel there's an energy of playfulness for the next coming weeks that you'll start to embrace, and more invitations coming in or more things to do coming in for you. And I feel you're not going to be single for long, okay? That's what I'm being given there. But you do have the Hermit energy, which means that you are in a period of getting to know yourself on a deeper level, an intimate side, where, you know, I mean, the Hermit can also indicate that you withdrew from the dating scene to focus on your purpose path, that you're so fed up of the dating scene because there's no one out there. You know, you've taken a peek out there occasionally and it's been met with radio silence or tumbleweeds. There's no one out there that's really sparking that chemistry that you're looking for. And you're the sort of person that when you lock eyes on a person, you know, and there is that person coming in, okay? Now, some of you may have just started talking to someone new, because you do have a King of Swords there. Someone maybe you've got your eye on someone who perhaps you've been having a conversation with. I'm going to see how that's going to develop for you. You're starting with an Ace of Cups, so you're open for love, you're ready. I also see that you're calling in a new relationship. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, you've been in a period of repair. Look, Page of Cups. This is your near future position. There is love coming in, a romantic connection where you're going to deepen a bond. I mean, some of you may also be thinking about doing charity work in the next coming weeks or months, or there's some sort of event where you help someone out. You volunteer to help a person, maybe a friend, or you do something. How would you like to receive? Yeah, okay. So please apply it to your situation, but there is love on the horizon for you. You are not going to be single for long because it's in your near future position. Now, Seven of Swords has shown up in your reading. So this indicates a lot of you are learning that, of course, your happiness is not tied up in another. You are an independent being searching for a divine counterpart, not your other half, because you are not, half a person. You are whole, all by yourself. So you are about to meet someone who is reciprocal in their energy and who offers you a safe space to explore love. Okay, we've got those as well. We've got the Death card and we've got the Five of Wands. Now, there's already someone here who got really close to your heart. I'm being given this person, they could have strong Virgo in their chart or Earth in their chart at some point. Doesn't have to be, they could just have it in their chart. But, there's an energy of two people here. There's two pages coming up. These are two new people. So with the Five of Wands, you will have people vying for your attention. There is rivalry here. And you're going to choose the one, of course, that you fall in love with, the one that your heart really desires. But there is like a flirtation or a passionate encounter here as well for you. But let's explore the cards. Your first card there is the Ace of Cups. Now this indicates that, you are so ready for love. This is you being open-hearted. This is you reflecting on what it is that you want in love. Aces are new energy. It means a new chapter is opening up for you and you're never going back to the past, okay? I mean, for some of you, you may have wondered, could you repair something with someone in the past if there is someone who's on your mind that you are already connected and in love or infatuated with a person? It can be infatuation if you feel this person is not emotionally available. Sometimes in order to protect ourselves, we know it's deeply love, but we kind of like turn it into obsession or infatuation when our needs are not met in a relationship. So some of you may be trying to shut that down or close that chapter out there. I mean, I feel if you are yearning for someone who has either been breadcrumbing you or who has been emotionally unavailable, I feel that you're going to repeat a cycle with this person. I feel this is a time to let go of that. This is a new chapter energy of you saying, okay, I deserve better than what I'm getting from this situation, and you're leaving it in the past because there is someone here that you're leaving in the past, okay? Now, the Ace of Cups indicates in a sea of millions of people, it's really hard to find that one. But you're going to find that one. You're going to lock eyes with that person, and they are going to transform how you feel about love and vice versa. This card indicates, a new relationship is coming in, a fresh start. It means you're sort of nurturing your emotions. You are implementing self-care routines that are long-lasting, and it's opening your heart. So a lot of you have done some healing work there in your period of reflection, and it creates the foundation, as I mentioned, for love to come on in. Now, we do have a crossing card here. So King of Swords can represent someone that you're about to meet who is instantly attracted to you. It's like your eyes meet, you lock on to each other, and it's love. It's instant, okay? And you will not be able to stop thinking about this person and vice versa. But you may not have met this person yet because it is in the crossing position. So you read the reverse there as well, okay? But there can also be an experience or a person on your mind that you feel has haunted you or it's been hard to let go of. Now, it doesn't have to be an ex. It can be an experience that plays out in your mind that makes you feel fearful of opening your heart. So whether it is, you witness parents or guardians divorcing when you were younger, or betrayal in the household, or just turbulent energy, or if you yourself have been betrayed in the past, because the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords can indicate you're haunted by something from the past. And the Seven of Swords can represent betrayal or someone really breaking your heart or leaving, ghosting you. So some of you, it's like you're directly confronting those fears in order to transform and overcome. So with this King of Swords, I'm getting an energy that some of you are going to be talking to someone new very shortly. I feel like you haven't met this person just yet. But if some of you, because there's a small percentage, like 16% of my beautiful Scorpios who are talking to someone right now, but you feel you're at a distance or you feel that it hasn't fully materialized into a relationship, I feel, you're going to keep on talking to this person, getting to know them, and it is developing into love. But I also see that someone new comes on the scene as well, and you're going to have to choose. Now, I cannot make that choice for you, but I do see there's two people here. One is very romantic, very sensual, someone who pays you a compliment when you first meet, and you tend to be very suspicious of compliments. You see through people's intentions, but you can see that this person is true blue. King of Swords energy is honest to a sharp tack. This is someone who is blunt, and you really, really respect that. So I feel you're about to meet someone who is courageous, someone who basically takes responsibility for their actions, someone who is a very powerful person. They may actually have their own business, but I feel this person commands a lot of respect, whoever this person is, okay? So I feel this person is going to message you a lot that shows their kind of like interest in you once you meet. There's something about, I'm just seeing, it's connecting to this song, Seeing the Sights, and I'm seeing a gallery right now, and I'm seeing like really floral vases. It's so random. So this could be like a certain kind of historical dynasty of like vases and historical artifacts. So either this person is like an archaeologist or is a historian, or perhaps they're into art or pottery, because I'm just seeing like vases, okay? So it could be that, or perhaps this person gives you a gift. But I'm actually seeing it in the context of like a museum. So maybe they work in a museum, or perhaps you visit a museum with this person on a first date. So please take it as it resonates. I can only give you what I see. Let's leave that there. This is the earthly plane position, and this is why I'm so excited, because this means that there is a breakthrough. Fate and destiny put you on the path to meet someone, and there is an instant connection with conversation. There's a meeting of hearts and minds. You need someone who excites your mind as well as other areas, right? So I feel, you are about to meet your destiny. Keys always represent destiny. So if you've had a struggle meeting someone new, I feel like you're going to overcome that struggle. Aces prepare space for transformation. So I feel that you are actually going to cut ties with the past and forge ahead and meet someone who actually is on the same page as you, looking for the same things. You're both looking for truth and integrity. You're both looking for love and passion. But I feel a lot of you are learning to communicate your needs in a relationship from a healthy space. And that's why there's been a bit of a pause. Now, in the past position, I can connect this energy to you straight away, that you're looking to settle down with someone, make a home with someone. And I feel also that in the meantime, you have been like trying to multiply your wealth. I feel like you're someone who is very serious about conserving yourself for the one. I feel like you're not looking for a fling. I mean, a flirtation is nice. And I feel a lot of you actually already have someone who has their eye on you, okay? I actually am going to pull a quick card on that, because I feel this is someone that you used to know, okay? It's almost like they're not in your immediate social circle. I feel this is someone who, if you're on social media, they watch your stuff all the time, okay? And even if you're not, they ask about you. There's this energy of them like at a distance. The Empress energy, they find you really beautiful. They basically love that you are someone who is a sparkly bright light. You outshine everybody when you walk into a room for this person. I'm not sure why they are not coming forward. They feel a little bit vulnerable is what I see there. And I feel there's this energy of they just want you to be happy. So has my beautiful Scorpio had a connection with this person in the past? Justice card. Okay. You have a soul contract with this person for sure. Okay. Now, this person could be in a relationship or is always tied to someone else. This could be someone that you actually reunite with occasionally, because we have the Four of Wands there. You're going to hear from this person again. So even though you're closing out a chapter to the past, this person, they want to make it right. Okay. They want you to be happy. So this person, I feel they actually visualize you and them getting married, or maybe you and this person were engaged in the past and they still kind of like have notions of being in your energy again at some point. But I feel, be a little bit mindful of this person, because I'm feeling like a triangle energy. So they could be with somebody. Yeah, this person, they really love you. What happened here? What's going on here? Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This person, they always delayed, okay? Very slow moving energy. Three of Wands can indicate that, thank you so much, I'm truly grateful. I'm being given a sentence and I really don't like it, but I have to give you everything that comes out in a reading. I just got this sentence. Oh gosh, I really don't want to say it. Okay. So there's an expletive in it, that's why. And it's like something or get off the pot. Okay, so I'm not going to say it. I just don't want to say it. But it's a very famous saying. And I think it's like you may have been waiting for this person to make moves, or they always promised the world and delivered nothing. This person, they just stopped. So it could be that they left you waiting, left you hanging, okay, or dangled the carrot in some way. This person, I feel, they have abandonment issues, this person, okay? And they always felt that you would leave them. So they thought that they would get in there first to protect their heart. I know that sounds counterproductive to a relationship, but this person, they're in love with you, okay? They are in love with you. But we also have two knights again here. So I feel, I mean, there's an energy here of rivalry. So this person, they will reach out. I don't like to mention the past, but it's there. There is someone who is going to want to talk to you and they want to make amends, but be a little bit mindful because I think this person's got someone already, okay? So just watch out for that. They will try to repair things with you, and also they will just fall into a cycle of declaring their love, but it seems to like not go anywhere. This person will leave you waiting again, okay? Now, of course, this card can indicate that some of you have a family as well. So you are, if you've got children or dependents, I feel like you're being extra cautious about opening yourself up to love, but know that you do deserve love. You are lovable. And, although you've got a lot of responsibilities on your plate and you're focusing on your, tasks and your projects and things like that, you are going to be put in the path to meet someone new. So I want you to be aware of that as well there, okay? Now, I'm also being given this energy here of you being very generous. You are someone who creates a very fertile environment for love to come on in, okay? I feel you are someone who's really accomplished, but also you are rich in love, and you are someone who basically also offers a lot of friendship too. And I feel just be a little bit mindful of investment, because I feel like you invest in a relationship quite quickly normally. When you have feelings there, you launch in. You're not afraid to dive in. But I feel this time you're just being a little bit more cautious about that energy, okay? Not in a bad way. I just feel that you are learning from past experiences. The Eight of Pentacles can indicate that you are prioritizing your own needs right now, and you're fixing your wings so you can learn to fly again. So I feel a lot of you have had your confidence knocked in the past, or by life in general. It can be. But this Eight of Pentacles, it indicates some sort of learning about yourself, deepening your intimacy with your needs, and articulating those needs so you can have those needs met. Eight of Pentacles, you will hear from someone who wants to repair something with you, but the Eight of Pentacles also indicates an avenue for a new opportunity to come in. You're building a foundation. You've been working really hard on yourself in terms of your personal development, and this indicates that past experiences will lead you to success now, because you know what you want, you certainly know what you do not want, and you're prepared to open up only to what you want. You're conserving yourself and your energy for the one. Now, this is your near future position. We've got the Page of Cups there, which is really wonderful. The dream of love becomes your reality. Whenever you see a fish pop out of the water, it means it's a surprise. So this indicates that you are going to be truly abundant in love. And it's not about age. I feel this is about you vibing at a frequency, and your starting position is the Ace of Cups. You're vibing at the frequency of love, and you are realizing that everything is connected, everyone is connected, and you have created space for unconditional love to come on in. Now, pages bring news, so I feel like you will be talking to someone very, very soon. This is an aspect of your experience. Every step in the Celtic cross is a step on your journey. So I feel you are about to meet someone who is very charismatic, someone who is deeply caring, understanding, has empathy, is loyal. This card often represents the start of a brand new relationship. And it indicates someone who is sensitive and kind and is delicate with fragile feelings. So, they're not going to rush you into a relationship. And if you feel cautious because you have trust issues or feel shy, this person is going to love that part of you. This person is going to love all of you. And I feel this person, there's an energy of fun and laughter with this person. Now, they may be a little bit younger than you, but don't let that put you off. I feel this person has also done a lot of spiritual work and there's no baggage there. This person is completely emotionally available and deeply reflective. And there's something about you and this person's gaze. When you look at each other, it excites every single part of your body. There's just something about this person and you. It's electric, okay? Now we do have the Four of Pentacles. This is in your advice to yourself in this moment. So a lot of you have been in hermit mode. This is you protecting yourself because of previous experiences, or perhaps, the world has been a bit of a crazy place over the last couple of years. It's been extra hard to find someone who has all the aspects that you want in a relationship. You want security, you're looking for the long term. So I feel like you are creating that foundation. But the Four of Pentacles can also indicate a lot of you are really busy with your projects, creating financial stability in your life, building a home. Sometimes at home, in the quest for security, it can actually lock us into a bit of a prison where we get comfortable and we get complacent and we remain in hermit mode. So it's time to step outside your comfort zone. This card reminds you not to let life pass you by. Easier said than done, I absolutely know that, but I feel this is a period of getting out there and having fun, going to invitations and parties or seeing new things. The Four of Pentacles also indicates that you may be clinging on to something. It doesn't have to be that you're clinging on to a person from the past. It can be an experience where you feel it's not safe for you to open up your heart, because when you open up your heart, it is raw and it is passionate and intense, and that's what's wonderful about you. So don't close off that part of you because of someone else's behavior towards you, because that's a punishment to yourself. Okay, now this card also indicates that you're focusing on your health right now. And you may have met possessive people in the past as well, and you're freeing yourself up from that energy. Now, this card, of course, it represents an energy of like a second person being really interested in you, but also this is circumstances outside of yourself. So this card can indicate that you're being curious. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I just heard from my guides, if you listen to that song and watch the video, they look through a magnifying glass. And this is a figure looking through a magnifying glass too. So maybe there's a connection there. Maybe there is going to be someone you are very curious about that you want to take a second look at very, very shortly. Because remember, your near position is love coming in. Someone you're going to be talking to there. But the Page of Wands indicates that you're being curious to see who is out there. So you're coming out of your comfort zone. This is you being nudged to do new things, be bold, be daring. This is the explorer of the deck. So this indicates as well that you are in a period right now of connecting to someone that has that spark, someone who has that chemistry that you've been looking for. Okay, so very excited about that. Now, the hope and the fear, of course, is the Seven of Swords. So as you can see there, Seven of Swords indicates protecting your energy because of previous experiences. It can be that, you find it really hard to trust a person based on your previous experiences. And there's a fresh new start here. Eggs represent new starts, new energy. So I do see that, you're about to open yourself up to a new experience, and you may be wondering, will it be different from past experiences? Well, yes, it will. I feel like you have erected healthier boundaries, you know what you want, and you're not going to waste your time when you feel that something isn't right, okay? Now also, I feel a lot of you are very private. So there is an energy here of trying to open your heart to love and allow someone in. But of course, you're going to let the right person in there as well. The Seven of Swords is often misunderstood in Tarot. It actually means to be independent, to not rush into something, to be cautious about circumstances and allow it to play out organically rather than to force a situation. It can also indicate that you are often misunderstood when it comes to relationships, and you want someone who really sees you as you truly are. Well, you got the card where someone really sees you, who you are, and sees your independence, and they want to celebrate you and lift you up, and they want to kind of elevate you. And I feel they love your independent side. A lot of you may have been wondering, are you too independent? Have you got set in your ways that you cannot allow another person in? But that's not true at all. The right person is going to be right by your side, and they're never going to leave there as well. Now, of course, Seven of Swords, the fear is to be ghosted or cheated on or betrayed in some way, but also I feel the hope for some of you, not all of you, some of you hope that a person from the past will offer an explanation or an apology. Sometimes we have to give ourselves closure. That is one of the hardest things to do, to accept that we have to make amends with the past without an apology or without knowing. Because even if you ask a person a million times, why did you ghost me? Why did you break my heart? They can always give you an answer that you're never going to be satisfied with, or they'll give you an answer that they think you want to hear, and you can see through that sort of agenda. Also, sometimes a person really just is thinking about their own needs, protecting themselves, or they're just not emotionally available or mature enough to offer you the relationship that you truly deserve and desire. And I feel like you are kind of acknowledging that now, that people from your past projected energy on you. Now, Seven of Swords can also indicate making an informed decision. And I do see that you are going to have a choice. There are two people. One, it feels very passionate, very intense, but very transitory. So it could be someone from the past who tries to erect a relationship, but just be mindful that this person's got someone else, okay? But also, I feel there is a potential for you to meet someone who gives you, this sense of excitement, but you feel there's no substance to it. The other person has all the ingredients, the excitement, the substance, and I feel, you're waiting for the one, so you're not going to allow yourself to choose the wrong one this time. I feel like you're tapping into your sense of intuition. Now, the outcome energy, we've got the Nine of Swords. So a lot of you are cautious or shy, or you have been haunted by an experience from your past. And I feel some of you, now, don't shoot the messenger when I say this. I'm only just getting this from this card, and this is not going to resonate with all of you. Some of you may not be comfortable with who you are right now, and you're just protecting yourself, or you're waiting to transform a part of yourself, and then you feel ready. Remember, the time is now. There may never be a time where you feel ready. This could be something that is, in our mind, that we feel that, we just want to wait until this time. We just want to wait until we get this in order, or we just going to wait till we hit the gym and feel better about ourselves, or better health, or better, the time is now. The right person is going to fall in love with all of you as you are right now in this moment. So don't let life pass you by because sometimes you feel that, you're not ready for it based on certain things. If emotionally you're not ready for it, then that's a different thing. That indicates that you're mature enough to know that you need to do some more, repair work on yourself to deepen your connection with your higher self and move through that process first. But I feel don't limit yourself based on previous experiences or temporary emotions, okay? Now, as I said, that won't resonate with everyone, but I have to mention it because it came through there. Nine of Swords is also an indication that some of you, you've been in a period of depression, or you've been in a period of really low energy, not getting enough sleep, or going through some sort of transformation within yourself where you feel just that you need to hibernate, because this card can be about hibernation, okay? And for some of you, for example, it could be that you're going through some menopause symptoms where you feel everything's changing, your body's changing, and you are feeling you need to sort of recalibrate who you are and kind of reacquaint yourself with who you are, and also try and reconnect to a part of yourself that you feel has transformed or you've lost touch with. For some of you, it could be that you've been unwell and you've been trying to kind of get back to best, and you've had to go through this very challenging period, but you will kind of rebirth in your energy and you will get back to best. For some of you, this can be a card that you have been clearing out the past, cleansing, and you are trying to really release yourself from the grip of a chapter in your life that really caused you a lot of pain. And whilst you don't want to revisit it and you don't want to be with the person or the situation ever again, it haunts you and it kind of tainted the way that you approach love going forward. But remember, you are a bright, beautiful being who deserves love, and you are about to meet a person who transforms how you feel about love, and you will love again. Now we have the Death card there. It's a Scorpio card, so a lot of you are blossoming from the inside out. But also I feel this card indicates that you are in a period of resurrection. You know, I feel like you are transforming. There's movement and improvement in your life, and there is an ending of a cycle. As one door closes, another one opens. And I know that's such a cliche, but I feel when you are finally able to close that chapter to the past and lock that door and throw away that key, because remember, that figure is holding the key. Remember, there's an important energy of which key to throw away and which key to embrace. There's a lot of keys here. Okay, so it's like you are trying to find the person who fits. You know, you've got the key, they've got the lock. Does it fit? The new person who's coming in, it's a perfect match. It's a perfect fit for you, okay? Now also we have the Five of Wands, which means there is going to be a lot of attention. You are garnering a lot of attention. You're turning heads, okay? And as you can see, it's important not to play one off the other, okay? Because I do feel that you are going to have declarations of love coming your way or interest coming your way. Choose the one who is closest to your heart, okay? Follow your heart. Your heart knows the way. And also the Five of Wands can indicate, of course there's rivalry, but it can indicate that, you know, you've been through something in the past that challenged you, and it can be a lot. And you may feel that you got played in the past, or in some way that, someone from your past tries to reach out, but they're hiding something. Trust your intuition. If you've got a hunch or a leaning that something is not right, trust it. You are right. But I do see one person coming into your life where they challenge you in the right way. It's exciting to be with this person, and I feel there's an energy here of overcoming like an inner battle or an inner conflict. And I feel there's a new person coming in where it's like they're very it's almost like they tease you in a really flirtatious way, and they give you a compliment when they first meet you. And I feel it's a meeting of minds as well as passion, that spark, that chemistry. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people on your chessboard is what I'm seeing there. But I do see that there's an energy here of you flirting with someone at first and thinking maybe, but if you're thinking maybe, it's a no. Because the next person, the one that you meet, it's a yes immediately as soon as your eyes lock. It's a definite. Okay, so I want you to be aware of that. So is love coming in? The answer is yes. And I'm very excited for you there as well. Just going to close out your reading with some final cards. Thank you so much. We're grateful. Okay, so I definitely see that you're having a glow up here, that you're going to notice a lot more attention. You tend to be involved, you know, very cerebrally on all of your projects and, you know, all your to-do list, but you're just going to notice a lot of people noticing you, okay? And your final cards are Autumn Moon. Your planted seeds are ready to harvest. Plenty, abundance, ripe, and release. So, of course, releasing the past, but also this indicates all that inner work that you've been doing has created space for the path to be clear to, number one, romance your life a little bit more, but also allow love and romance in, okay? Now, also, we've got Moonflower. A time of blossoming is about to begin. Blossoming, growth, beauty, and open. So the sunflowers represent you turning your head away from anything that drains your energy, anything that doesn't feel like a positive vibe. You're only going where you feel truly happy and where your heart sings. So lots of invitations, things that you're passionate about. I mean, I feel you like meet a person where you learn stuff as well, but there's more of an energy of like a gathering of people coming together. and that's where I feel like you'll meet this person. It's not the first card that indicates that you've been going through a period of blossoming and transforming. It's like you've been fixing your wings because your wings have been clipped for such a long time, and I feel like this has deepened your intimacy with yourself. It's made you pause because you tend to be like always on the go. It's made you stop and reflect and really realize what your needs are in a relationship, because a lot of the time, and don't shoot the messenger when I say this because I'm being given this energy of, you are a person's fantasy person. A lot of people, they fantasize about you a lot, okay? And even when they've got a relationship going on, but you don't want to be someone's fantasy. You want to be someone's long-term partner, someone who you can be a team with, someone who, you can excite and be their fantasy, but at the same time, they come home to you and you build a relationship and a home together. So that's coming through there very strongly as well. And finally, your last card is show your power to your oppressors. Attention, fearless, fiery, and drama. Now, this can indicate that people may have tried to rob you of your confidence or disappoint you in a relationship or break your heart in the past. A measure of success, the Five of Wands can also be revenge, is to glow up and show up and get yourself out there and meet someone new. If you stay in a stagnant position based on something that happened in the past, that person from your past is winning. They stifled you. They prevented you from being all that you are and all that you can have in your life. There's so much potential here. Don't let the past rob you of joy. So tap into that inner strength, that confidence. Know that you are enough and know that you are lovable. Peacock yourself and allow yourself to be seen, because a lot of people want to see you right now in all your glory, and you are going to notice people noticing you, and they're going to be attracted to you. This figure here has a lot of attention, okay? But only one person is truly going to get close to your heart, because you are very discerning about the company that you keep. Now I'm just going to go and get a trinket or a button before we close. It's a little bit loud, so watch your wonderful ears, my dear Scorpio. Thanks so much for that. Okay, we've got 2 buttons here. Okay, isn't this interesting? So we have the cherry, so this can indicate that no quick fixes. You're looking at when you feel moments of loneliness or sadness or pressure. Do you reach for the quick fix? Is that an X? Or is that, to fall back into a pattern? Sometimes we have our own patterns that we fall into, and you're trying to break those cycles right now. The cherry can also represent temptation, of course, to fall into that cycle of repeat, but also it can indicate that you are kind of like challenging yourself now to get out there, and there is sweet reward. It can indicate that you are meeting someone who offers you what it is you want in a relationship, and it is healthy. So you're discerning what is toxic and what is healthy for you, and you're not about to be tempted by anything that doesn't feel like the one. And also we've got angel wings. So this may be a symbol or a sign that you'll see over the next coming weeks or months, but ultimately it means you're being guided to this person. There is someone who is laid out for you, and you're destined to meet this person. They are your divine counterpart. And there may be a reason why angel wings have popped out there for you. It could be a sign or a symbol, as I said, or maybe if you like tattoos, maybe this person's got a tattoo of an angel wing or angel wings there, or there's a conversation about angel wings. Could even be a logo. Maybe this person runs a business, because I feel this person, they are in charge of a business, or they are quite high up in their world or their industry, or if they're retired, if you're looking for a retiree, they could have got to a very high level in their career. And angel wings may be a factor. I'm actually seeing a boat right now. So maybe this person's got a boat or a yacht or something, and there's a connection to angels or angel wings for that as well. Random, I know, but please take it as it resonates. I'll leave it there. I hope something does resonate, my beautiful Scorpio. And thank you so much, and love and light.